Shalom, loved ones. My name is Troy Cady, and I invite you to join me now as I offer midday prayers with PlayWell communities. PlayWell is a faith network of those who are learning to live by the unforced rhythms of grace, to help us keep time to the rhythm of God's heart, the movement of God's love. We like to pause at various times throughout the day to pray when we're able. In today's time of prayer, I will offer a reading from Celtic Daily Prayer on the toil of our work and of our labor sometimes. If you are like me, sometimes you feel that you're just working day in, day out, wondering what's it all for, what's it all about, feeling like you're not really making a difference. Well, this reading from Celtic Daily Prayer is a reading for anyone who sometimes feels that way, like their work is toilsome and burdensome. So I invite you to enter into this brief time of prayer and reflection with me now. Let's get ready. We need light to live by each and every day. I light this candle as a sign, as a reminder, a visible reminder that Christ, the light of the world, is present with us and gives us enough light to live by each and every day. The words of Jesus from Matthew chapter 11 as translated by Eugene Peterson in the Message. Jesus says, "Come to me, get away with me, and you'll recover your life. Learn the unforced rhythms of grace." In the middle of the day, we return to you, Jesus, our center. In you we live and move and have our being. Like parched souls searching for a spring, we thirst for you and your ways. And with joy we draw water from the wells of your salvation. Just take a little bit of time now in silence to just rest and breathe and just be present. Is a confession to remind us of the truth of who God is and who we are. I'll speak each line of this confession one at a time and leave a little silence after each line so that you can speak it aloud yourself or just savor the words in your own heart to make this confession your own. I believe that I am God's beloved child. I am learning to let God's love fill my heart, to let it shape my life. So I may be just who God has made me to be, nothing more and nothing less. That I may abide in love and share God's love with all that I am. Amen. Here's a reading for all of us who sometimes feel burdened by our work, sometimes feel a sense of futility in it, like we're not really getting anywhere, making any headway personally or, with others. And so this is a reading that comes from Celtic Daily Prayer. It originally was written in the Hebridean altars. "7 times a day, as I work upon this hungry farm, I say to thee, Lord, why am I here? What is there here to stir my gifts to growth? What great thing can I do for others, I who am captive to this dreary toil? And 7 times a day thou answerest, I cannot do without thee. Once did my Son live thy life, and by his faithfulness did show my mind, my kindness, and my truth to men. But now he is come to my side, and thou must take his place." And so here's a prayer for work that we include in our PlayWell Midday prayer litany. We commit to you the work that is done and the work that is yet undone. May your beauty rest upon us, Lady Wisdom. We trust you will complete the incomplete. We believe you will finish what you started. May we meet you on the road with us, Brother Jesus. As we labor, be our resting place. Please make our work restful and our rest fruitful. May we remain present to your presence, Great Spirit. And now receive this blessing from Teresa de Avila. Let nothing disturb you, nothing affright you. All things are passing. God never changes. Patient endurance attains to all things. Whom God possesses, in nothing is wanting. Alone, God suffices. Amen. Thank you for joining me in Midday Prayers with PlayWell Communities today. I hope you have a good rest of the day, and above all, be loved. because you are beloved.